Good morning. My name is Jasmine McKnight. I don't even know the date, honestly. I just know it's Saturday morning. I don't know why I'm talking. I don't even know why I'm recording myself. I was just laying in bed, and sometimes when I'm laying, I have these powerful words that I want to say and I want to get out, but it's like I never do. And when I do, it's like it's a hit or miss. Catch it while you can. Because after they leave my mouth, I kind of never revisit it. I don't know. Maybe call it forgetfulness. I don't know. But I wanted to talk about life, relationship, maybe even a specific person. But just know I needed to talk about it. As we sit here, I was with someone last night, a friend of mine, and he was going through a lot. He was going through the motions of a typical, I want to say, a hood breakup. And the reason why I call it a hood breakup is because people that normally go together in our community, our black community, our ghetto, they typically have a very toxic relationship. And let me just address, it's not just him, because me, myself, and I have been through many toxic relationships. And I always find myself giving advice to people that seem to fit well in my life. It may just do me some justice. I told the young man last night that he was being selfish. He was being selfish because he had a broken woman from the door. And being that she was broken, and because he never seen what was going on in the inside, he just seen what was going on in the out. A lot of us today are going through that. We meet someone in our community, we find them to be attractive, we find their body to be like out of this world, we find the lust to be so overwhelming that before this girl or man may even speak their first name, you already got in your head, this gonna be my bitch or this gonna be my nigga, just because of what you see on the outside. But you never know how toxic or poisonous that inside is or may be. So here it is, and I'm one of them. Not to be conceited, very attractive female. I assume to think that I can be with anybody I want to be. And I have proven that to be. Those that know me know that I've been in many relationships. I have been many of fuck partners. I have been many of many men. And one thing that we all have in common is that we're looking at the out and not the in. Now let me double back. You have two attractive human beings here. You have a young man, with the nice hair, goatee, well dressed, well put together, light brown eyes, little teardrop, something to catch your eye. You have a woman here, beautiful, shapely, nice butt, chested up, right? Her, even the way she talks is a little funny, but could be presumed as being sexy at times. And this flesh that we live in attracted these two together. But not knowing the attraction of lust on the outside shouldn't have been the case. Because now we sit here months in or months later and he can't figure out her. She can't figure out him. He did stuff to her. She did stuff to him. But guys, I want to ask, if they knew how broken they were in the inside, if our insides were our outside being, will we be a magnet of attraction to others? If somebody can see the actual poison that's festering inside of you, the actual toxicness, the actual bag of hurt and disarray, would you still be a magnet of attraction? Would you still be lustful? I often ask myself that. So here it is, you start to get in this relationship and he starts to say things. He starts to do things. She starts to say things. She starts to do things. And before you know it, you got issues. You got trust issues. But you've been had trust issues. You got hurt issues. But you've been had hurt issues. You got communication issues. But you've been had communication issues. And had the lust not overridden the personality, building would definitely have been an option from get-go, opposed to jumping right in. When we jump right in, it's because we're lusting. When we're lusting, we convert that into, yeah, I love her. No, you don't love her. She don't love you. You love the fact of being in love. We love to love. But in order to love, I don't care what kind of love it is, good, bad, sad, mad, happy, you have to feel pain. Whether it's through death, whether it's through a separation, or whether it's just through giving up. In order to love, you always got to feel pain. And once we as humans master that, our lives would be so much better. I tried to get this young man last night to understand that when you have a broken woman, do you know what you're dealing with? Are you equipped to handle a broken woman? Now, I'm going to get on a broken man part, but let me touch on that. Just like when your electricity goes out, or power outage, or heat, or hot water, what do? We have to call in a technician, a person that's equipped to handle the job. Now, see, we don't have doctors for broken women. Yeah, they say we have therapists and psychologists and all types of stuff, but we really don't. And the average man is not equipped to handle a broken woman. But I'm going to tell you how you handle a broken woman. You look at that woman like she's a fake vase. And she's not broken into tiny pieces. If she's not broken into tiny pieces and she has the big pieces to where it's kind of difficult to put back together, but you know you can put it back together. If you have one of those, what do you have to do with each piece? It takes time. A lot of time to glue and put that vase back together. That is your woman, my brother. Your woman is in a configuration of a vase. And if that vase is broken and you love that vase, there's no other vase out there like it. You can't go to the store and buy it. Shit, fuck around, it's an antique. You've been through hell and back with that vase. Shit, that vase done even been through some shit before it even met you. It had a previous owner before you. Maybe a previous owner, but guess what? That vase made it. About time it got to you. And even though you were the right owner, the vase was broken. But you love it. You love it. But you so frustrated because